Hello beautiful souls and welcome back to the channel. It's Nora. Today's video is a little bit more personal, and if you've ever raised quails or you thought about starting a flock, you've probably heard that they're really easy to care for, and in many ways they are. But what most people don't talk about is how fragile they truly are. So in this video, I'm sharing the full picture, how I care for the quails day to day and the heartbreak of losing one suddenly, sometimes without any warnings. And this is for every tender-hearted keeper out there. So let's talk about the daily quail care and what you need to know. So quails are tiny, clean, and incredibly productive birds, but they need things like clean water, refreshed at least twice daily. They need a balanced feed with enough protein between 22 to 24%, and they need proper ventilation with protection from drafts. On top of that, they need clean bedding, which needs to be replaced every 2 to 3 days, as well as peace and calm because stress is their silent killer. So you can use sand trays instead of deep litter because it's easier to clean and it lets them dust bathe naturally. And they don't need much, but they definitely need all of these consistently. Even one missed water refill on a hot day can have massive negative consequences, and you know what I'm talking about. So how easily quails can die is something that's not talked about often, and this is the hardest part of quail keeping, especially when you're trying to take care of these little new hatchlings. They can pass away quietly, quickly, and without any warning. A sudden fright, a broken wing from flying into wire, dehydration, heat stroke, and even a pecking wound that goes unnoticed. And one moment they're chirping, everything's good, the next they're gone. So why does it happen? They have rapid metabolisms. Their body goes into shock easily. They hide illness until it's too late. And stress, overcrowding, and loud sounds can trigger fatal responses. So what is my experience of losing quail? And unfortunately I've lost a couple of quail, and the first quail that we lost was one that we had raised from an egg, and he was a healthy one day, and the next we found him still no signs of illness, and the children cried. It was a really hard day, and my 13-year-old took it the worst because she actually kept it in her room and she had the role of taking care of it. You can imagine when it passed away, it really hit her deep, and she actually broke out in hives because of the stress that his passing caused. And because even though they're really small, they leave a big space when they go. And that's when we realized caring for quail is a lesson in both grief and gentleness. So how do we honor and protect the quails now with all that we have learned as a family? So here's what we do differently now. We use low ceilings or mesh curtains. This actually works to prevent flight injuries. We only keep one male per 5 female to avoid fighting, and we add calming herbs like lavender in the bedding. We check every bird individually at dusk as well, and we treat them with the same care that we would give with a child because they rely on us completely. So why do we still decide to keep with quails among all the heartbreak? Yes, they're fragile, but they also bring joy, purpose, and life to the garden, and they remind us all to slow down, to listen more carefully, and to be gentle with things that are small and very vulnerable. And in a world that often moves really fast, this is actually a really good gift, especially when you're trying to raise children on these values and on these responsibility as well. So if you care for quails, or if you're thinking of starting, I hope that this gave you some sort of clarity and comfort. Let me know in the comment section below, what have your quail taught you? And hit that like button if you found this helpful. If you learned something new, subscribe for more daily tips and strategies such as these as we learn them and practice them along the way. And I'll see you next time. Take care and have a great day.